Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something that I really shouldn't be doing, which is unboxing this Halo the Spartan collection Emile-A239 figure. Of course, if you guys are fans of the Halo series, you will know Emile from one of the best, if not the best, Halo games. Well, probably not the best. You got all the Master Chief ones to consider. But anyways, Emile from Halo Reach. He is, of course, a member of Noble Team, and he's the last figure from Halo the Spartan collection that I need in order to complete Noble Team. And of course, I'll show you all that at the end of the video once we get them all together. But for now, I am reluctantly unboxing this figure. A little bit of a reasoning why. This figure is like pretty damn expensive. I got this for like $70 on eBay, but that's like the lowest price you can really get for this thing. And I know that it'll go up in price in the future, but honestly, I had this nice little setup again, which you'll see at the end of the video, and I just really need Emile to be there. So, well, as opposed to sitting in the box next to it. But yeah, let's unbox this thing. Screw it. They always look better posed anyways, so that's what I'll consider. And I have a bunch of other stuff in box, so I think I'll be doing okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I usually kind of do the tape and get all the big stuff out of the way first, but I figured since it's such a special unboxing, I guess you could call it, that I would just do it all on camera here. But let's get all that out of there. And then finally, there we have it. Sorry. Still in my throat. Emile, out of the box, still in the packaging. Let's get him out of the packaging. All right, so one thing that you know what? Is that how they do it? I always thought that or I think maybe the newer figures, they just have this piece of plastic you can rip off and all the hands will come out. It was very nice and convenient, but this isn't too bad either. Let's just try to get this tape off. We'll just get all that off there, and these hands should just fall right out. Oh, it should. This figure is from one of the earlier lines, so that's probably why, but I'm not really complaining too much. Next up here, let's try to get his little knife, or his kukri, more like it. The shotgun, and then finally, Emile himself. Oh, very loud. It seems like he's got some tape right there, a little bit of a sticky thing right there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Piece of plastic, whatever it is. And there we go. He's out of there. And I don't have to worry about anything anymore. The decision is made. So, okay, really quickly, the hands that he has equipped right now are going to be some kind of gripping hands, so we'll take a look at those in a second. But to start off with, we do have a pair of fisted hands. So there you go. Not bad. Pretty good detail. Just black with that typical kind of Spartan armor piece right there on the top of the hand. Next up here, we've got two different ones. This one is either to be like grabbing the weapon, the shotgun, I have no idea, or to be kind of like pointing and giving orders, but not a bad hand as well. Again, in that same scheme, all these hands are going to be the same. And then up here we have just kind of an open hand. Maybe you could have him like shooting the shotgun with this one and the other hand's open like that. You know, use your imagination a little bit, but we do have that. And then we also have, for some reason, what? A third hand. A third fist hand. Very, very odd. Can you like hold something? No. They are totally identical. You know, I had a little bit of worries about this figure that maybe it had been used before. And if that's the case, it makes me feel a little bit better, honestly, about unboxing this. But we'll really find that out when we take a look at the figure. All right, aside from that, those are the hands, obviously. We have his little knife, and there is a sheath for this on the armor, so it's pretty cool. Not serrated, though. These blades are serrated, but there's not that detail on there, which is a little bit of a bummer, but that's all right. And then finally here, we do have the shotgun. What is this thing called? I like on the back of the box, they always give you, kukri knife. See, I was right. And then the M45 shotgun. They always tell you exactly what kind of gear that you're getting here. So here's the M45 shotgun. That's pretty sweet. One of my favorite, if not my favorite weapons from the Halo franchise. I do have one that I got with another figure. I don't know. It might have been like Alice or something. But that shotgun is just so freaking cool. All right. Before I drop my camera here, I think I just slapped the crap out of it. Let's take a look at the figure itself. It's definitely not loose, so I'm not sure. Let me take a really nice look at it, though. Doesn't seem to be any dust or damage or really anything like that. There is a little bit of a paint smear on the back. All right, I'm just going to convince myself that because there was the wrong hand or whatever, I don't know, maybe it was used before. I don't know. I doubt it, though. Sometimes these figures are weird, but what a great figure. Starting down here at the bottom, pretty simple on the, kind of using my wrestling figure terminology, on the boots and kick pads here, or the kind of shin part of his armor. I love on these figures the weathering that they do. I wish I could say that this means it was used, but it's not. You can see there, it looks like the metal is just kind of gotten scratched away. Love those details on these Spartan, Halo the Spartan collection figures. What am I saying? My tongue's all tied today. Moving up there's some kind of like spotty red paint going all the way around here. And like I said, there's a little bit of a paint issue there. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's a little bit of red right there. So that's maybe, I don't know, some issue with that. It does look scratched off though, but again, it's hard to tell if that's just part of like the weathering that they're doing for the figure, or if this thing was pre-owned. So I have no idea. Little armor or ammo pouch there. He's got extra shells for, I think, the grenade launcher. I don't know if these are for the shotgun, but they might as well be, so we'll say that. Extra shotgun shells here along the waist. Extra shotgun shells all over the torso there on the armor. On this arm here, you can see more of that weathering going on, the kind of damage done to the armor. On the back here, more of that. Some more shotgun shells, although those might be grenades. Yeah, those are actually grenades. I do apologize. Or smoke grenades, something like that. One little feature on these figures is you can actually pop, let me see, you can actually pop this little guy out, and if you flip it around and reinsert it, I think I might have had it I did have it the right way. You can make that a little peg to hold a weapon on. Really cool. These figures are so awesome, I have to admit. And they also have those on the side right there. You can actually take this piece out and flip it around just like that one. On the, what would this be? The right arm here, he's got a nice big shoulder pauldron with this red and white paint scheme going on. Yeah, okay, so these have to be for the grenade launcher because these are the shotgun shells right here on his right forearm. And then finally here we do have the sheath for the knife. And since we're there, we might as well slide this guy in there. This is made out of rubber though, a little bit flimsy. I wish it was more of a hard plastic. But yeah, so we'll slide this guy right in there. And there we go, that is equipped. And then finally here, of course, the most notable and the best part of Emile's armor is going to be his helmet here. He's got this little, I don't even know what you'd call that. I don't know, recon device, whatever. But on the helmet here, scratched into it, etched into it, is going to be that skull pattern that he has been made so famous for. So there you go, folks. A review of the Halo the Spartan collection Emile. What is he? Emile-A239 figure. Of course, Spartan Emile, as some might say. Really quickly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip this figure with all the accessories and then throw him over with the rest of my collection. So just bear with me here. I'll just put him in a very, very simple pose here, folks. I'll throw the shotgun in there. I won't even put it in the other. I guess I could. Might as well just clip it in there a little bit. And then let's see, is he going to stand okay on his own? Like that? All right, make sure. Hang on, folks. Let me get this guy out of the way from my Halo collection. I bought this at Nickel City Comic-Con. You can go see that video of everything that I got here on my channel. Look up Nickel City Comic-Con. But here we go. Very rough stance here. But there you have it, Emile. And of course, I'll pose him around so he looks more in line with these guys. We've got Noble 6 here, Spartan Cat, Spartan George, Spartan June, and then Spartan Carter right there, Noble Team Leader. And man, this looks awesome. This is my whole collection of not just Halo the Spartan collection figures, but also some Mega Blocks and some 3 3/4 ones that I had from when I was a kid. And I got this 12-inch one here as well, but there you go. We've got Noble Team completed. Folks, thank you so much for watching. You know that I appreciate it. And we're getting fairly close to, I think, 1,500 subscribers here, so I cannot thank you enough. But that is all that I have in today's video. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.